Why war? Nupa risk is a dangerous combination. Let's connect dots that most people aren't connecting. There's a virus called Nupa. Most people haven't heard of it, but global health experts watch it very closely. Why? Because Nipah has a fatality rate that can range from 40% to over 70% in some outbreaks. It spreads from animals to humans, usually from fruit bats, and then it can spread from human to human through close contact and respiratory droplets. It causes severe respiratory illness. It can cause brain inflammation. It can move fast in overcrowded conditions. Right now, outbreaks are usually contained because they happen in rural or semi-contained areas, and public health teams respond quickly. Now here's where history matters. In the 14th century, the Black Death didn't spread because it was the worst pathogen in history. It spread because the world had just become more connected through trade routes, especially maritime routes. And societies were destabilized by famine, climate shifts, and conflict. Ships carried rats, rats carried fleas, fleas carried plague. It wasn't just the bacteria, it was the network. Now fast forward to today. We're living a hyper-connected global trade system. Cargo ships, air travel, supply chains that move pharmaceuticals, food, livestock, medical equipment. When war breaks out, especially in the strategically critical regions, several things happen. Trade routes become unstable, supply chains fracture, medical cold chains fail, surveillance systems weaken, populations are displaced, hospitals become overwhelmed or destroyed. And displacement, stress, malnutrition, overcrowding, or ideal amplification environments for infectious disease. Nupa is not airborne like measles, but under strain, pathogens evolve. Respiratory viruses under selective pressure can adapt. Conflict accelerates unpredictability. And here's the part people don't wanna hear. Can I manage outbreak containment effectively while managing full-scale regional war? If geopolitical escalation disrupts key trade corridors, humanitarian access, and public health infrastructure at the same time, the zoonotic spillover occurs. Containment windows shrink with the Black Death wasn't unstoppable because it was magical. It was unstoppable when your systems collapse. Today, our systems are even more interdependent. This is a fear-mongering system speaking. Geopolitical conflict, climate stress, zoonotic spillover risk is a convergent scenario. If we escalate war in the region that already sits at a crossroads of trade, energy, migration, and climate stress, we increase systemic agility. Stopping war isn't just about diplomacy, it's about preventing multi-system collapse. Because in the 21st century, original conflict can become a global health event. And once that happens, it won't matter who won the war. Let me say something nobody wants to say out loud. It's displacement, overcrowding, food instability, climate stress. Add Bible pressure to that mix, and you've created a mutation accelerator. You can't bomb a virus, you can't sanction a pathogen. And once it spreads, it doesn't care who fires the first missile. Look, I understand, but this isn't about taking sides. It's about understanding systems. Geopolitics, climate stress, trade collapse, public health breakdown equals exponential risk. We are not living in the 14th century. We are living in a hyper-connected planetary network. One regional war can become a global biological pandemic event. To the decision makers in this war with Iran, if leaders want to protect their people, they need to think beyond the battlefield. Because in the 21st century, war is a public health decision.